Today I brought you a recipe for whole wheat bread. Look at this bread, how amazing. Look at the softness of this. Super soft. Take a look at this video, you will be enchanted by this recipe. We will start by adding the yeast. Now I will add sugar. One detail before starting the recipe, everyone. I already take my scale and put the flour here and weigh it. How much are we going to use? 500 grams of whole wheat flour, so weigh it beforehand, because we will use a little of it here to carefully activate the yeast. And then you won't make a mistake with the amount. Let's gently mix it here. And I will thoroughly add the warm water. A nice homogeneous mixture. We will approximately cover this mixture and wait for 15 to 20 minutes. And we will be back for the next step. Let's see how it turned out. Look how cool our yeast preparation has risen. Let's give it a little mix. And here I will gradually add all this preparation. And here I will carefully add an egg. And I will gently add a tablespoon of olive oil. And now we will thoroughly and gradually add the flour. Go. Always leave a little bit of flour aside. First, so we can see the consistency of the dough, okay? So it doesn't become too heavy. And second, we will use a little for kneading on the countertop as well. Now that it is well mixed, we can add the salt. Now we do it like this. Let this mixture rest for 10 minutes and we'll come back to knead it shortly. All right, everyone, so 10 minutes have passed, and we can even notice that the dough has become a bit softer. It was more grainy like this, right? So what are we going to do? That flour we set aside a little bit, comes to the counter. We put a little more flour on top. We will fold it like this. And keep adding flour until it stops sticking, okay? We have to make sure that the flour is well incorporated and evenly distributed. This process is crucial to ensure the dough is smooth and not sticky. So, initially, we will fold it like this until it gains a bit of elasticity, and then you'll feel the texture of the flour in your hand. Okay? Everyone. If you notice that it is too soft and sticky, add a little more flour like I did here. Look, everyone, as it starts to stop sticking, we can knead it a bit more. Now we are kneading for about 10 to 15 minutes until the dough gains elasticity. Look, everyone, my dough is already kneaded. I place it here in our bowl and add a little olive oil just to prevent it from drying out, and we cover it with a cloth. Let it rest here for at least 40 minutes, okay? And we move on to the last step, which is shaping the bread. Look, everyone, how our dough has risen. How cool. Let's go. Take the dough out of here. Look how beautiful it is. It practically comes out on its own, guys. Well, here is our dough. Cut it in half and half. We are going to make 2 loaves of bread here. And then you can even flour your countertop more. Then we will roll the dough into a rectangle, okay? Well, how are we going to roll the dough, folks? So we are going to fold it like this, inwards, see? And give it a little squeeze, see? Roll it and pull it back a bit, okay? Roll and pull so that it releases well here in the middle, and the dough becomes very uniform. And it's the tip that we seal with our hands here. I'm also going to add a bit of chia to this bread, and make a little bed of chia here, just to give a nice finish to the bread, and add some fiber from the chia, which is really great and very healthy, right? We can concentrate a little more chia here like this. And we're going to roll it here, look. It's already looking good. Look how nice it is, folks. The seal of the bread here. The seam goes down. We fit it into the baking tray. And look how nice that is. Now let's roll another one lengthwise, okay? So, like this, lengthwise, we will roll the dough lengthwise, roll and press, then roll and press, okay? Look there, that's it. Just fix the weld, and now for this dough, I'm going to simply use another really cool grain. Look how nice. And then we're going to give it a little bit of a squeeze right over here, you see. Now I place it here, look. How cool our bread turned out. They are going to rise a lot, so now we will set them aside. Cover them once again with our cloth. Thus, from 40 minutes to 1 hour, depending on whether you are in a warmer or cooler region, exactly like the process of the first fermentation of the dough. Guys, look how these breads have risen. They're beautiful. They spent an hour here fermenting and now they're going into the oven. I've already preheated my oven to 180 degrees. They should take about 25 to 30 minutes to bake. I already brought them out so we can cut a slice. Guys, look how beautiful these breads turned out. Look how beautiful this bread is, everyone. Look, nicely baked on the bottom and oh so fluffy. Well, let's cut a piece of this bread to see how the texture turned out, guys. Oh. But look. Look at this, people. Look at this bread. How amazing. Look at the softness of this. Look, super soft. Very fragrant. Let's taste it. Delicious. Guys, it's very tasty. And the coolest thing is this. Look. Are you not subscribed to the channel? Click in the corner there. Subscribe now. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.